Ben's going to give you an updated beer forecast, I guess, for tomorrow as well. That's a new one for the first alert storm
One
team.
way to try to keep you cool, yeah. I mean, unless you're in the AC, it's hard to find a way to stay cool out there.
And I think they announced that they've added more inside stations too as well for folks. But people do want to try to get outside. Nobody really likes to stay inside, but this heat is forcing you back in.
No doubt about it. It was a nice sunset despite the heat out there. A very steamy sunset. And I want to thank Chad White from Sellersburg, Indiana, for sharing this photo of the sun setting under the Clark Memorial Bridge. Chad and his buddy Mitch out there trying to catch a breeze on this hot Friday night. And here's what's ahead for us. So we've got more of that heat wave for tomorrow with the mid-90s, heat index around 100 or above during the afternoon. But we do have some higher storm chances. There might be a couple downpours as we get started early tomorrow morning. A little disturbance moving through. We clear out and then it becomes sunny once again. And that's when we turn up the heat once again to the mid-90s. We've had 96 back to back yesterday and today with that heat index up to 108. And then the relief will arrive early next week, Monday into Tuesday, as we wrap up July and head into August. And we'll have another round of some showers and thunderstorms, it looks like, tomorrow evening. So we might have to try our best to dodge some of those storms to get in some of these big events, including the J.D. Shelburne hometown concert there in Taylorsville. And of course, the Summer of Beer Fest we're just talking about at Fraser Museum. 96 the high temperature, a 40% chance of those late day evening storms. Severe weather threat is very low, but with the tropical nature of the atmosphere, some very heavy rainfall and some lightning and thunder possible. Mainly dry for Sunday, less hot, a high of 91 degrees, and the humidity will try to creep down a little bit by the end of the weekend. But really that relief is, again, going to be Monday into Tuesday. 87 still feeling like 95 at this late hour. South wind at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Upper 80s to the lower 90s, the heat index numbers for most of our communities outside the city. On the almanac today, again, 96, 7 above normal, 107 the record back in 1930. We haven't set any record high temperatures, but we have set some record warm minimum or low temperatures. So the lowest temperature today, 82 early this morning. That beats the old record of 81 set back in 1930. We had a record warm low temperature yesterday as well. Tonight's forecast low in the upper 70s because of that chance of a couple downpours late overnight, early tomorrow morning. Record warm low temperature tomorrow, 79, set back in 2011. Active weather is staying off to our north. Now that might kick out a little disturbance, a little outflow that could give us a few showers and thunderstorms late overnight, early tomorrow morning. You see some of that activity right here. This is stopped at around 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you don't get that shower or thunderstorm, it's just going to be super muggy. And then it's just going to be hot and humid tomorrow afternoon. You can see those temperatures well into the 90s for most of the area. Now, late in the afternoon, we start to spark that chance of some showers and thunderstorms, especially during the evening. Right now, a lot of the weather model data is calling for a higher chance of these storms in Kentucky, a little bit lower chance in southern Indiana for tomorrow night. So we'll be watching that very closely for you as well. 78 degrees, that low for tonight. And really, I would probably hope for a shower or thunderstorm tomorrow. It might cool off your neighborhood for a little while. Otherwise, very hot. Now, again, that high temperature at 96. Take care in that high heat and humidity for another day. 91 Sunday and mostly dry. Looking better with lower humidity, upper 80s for Monday into Tuesday, and hovering around 90 for much of our next week as we head into August.